Woo! I'm Tony Varela. It's New Comic Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. You're watching Comic TV. I'm here with Yogi Yogs. Stay tuned till the end. You're going to get to see Yogi's Pick of the Week. All right. We got tons of comics coming at you today. I'm going to cut back the music so you can hear me a little better. I got lots of independent books. Got stuff from Marvel and DC. Lots of great artists today. First off, in the mail, I got this Web of Carnage. That's the Cult of Carnage, rather. That's the Udon exclusive from Comic Exposure. So first off, from Scout Comics, we got Electric Black. Hot new indie title, a lot of buzz on it. That's written and drawn by Joseph Schmalke and Rich Woodall. Similar to Creepshow or Tales from the Crypt or something like that. Hope the writing's great. Looking through at the art, I'm not impressed with that, but we'll see where it goes. From Aftershock, we got Dark Red number 2. Really hot book. Got some super hot variants. One from Ryan Kincaid, and then also Shannon Myers. Woo! Shannon Myers got some good stuff right now, baby. Woo! What do you think, Joe? Yeah, he likes it. So Tim Seeley's doing the writing. We got Corin Howell doing the art. I really like that book so far, so I hope the quality keeps on going. So from Valiant, we got Bloodshot Rising number 6. This is written by Elliot Rahal, and Ross Morales and John K. Snyder are teaming up on the art. And the art actually looks pretty good in there. Main reason I'm keeping going with this title is that Mark Teixeira variant. Woo! It's a new story arc on that too. There was also a really nice Ken Lashley cover as well, but I had to go with the Teixeira, baby. Now this is from Valiant. Also, we got Punk Mambo number 1. The reason I got this is written by Colin Bunn. Really like his writing, and it's a new title. So Adam Gorham doing the art on that. Not super impressed, but I did like this Orzu cover. And also the main cover on that looked really nice too. But I had to make some tough cuts today because of the amount of comics I got to show you. Can't get them all, baby. Can't get them all. Hardcore number 5. Man, that book is awesome. Super well written, really nicely drawn. I don't know what's up with this cover. Not really liking that, but excuse me, Andy Diggle doing a great job on the writing, and Alessandro Vitti doing the art inside. And again, can't recommend that book highly enough. So from Image, we got Spawn 296. Man, if you're not on Spawn right now, what's going on with your brain, bro? Get it checked, because something's wrong with you. Spawn 296, we got Todd McFarlane doing the writing and Jason Sean Alexander doing the art, and that art is sick, and these Matina covers are sick, and still got a $2.99 price tag. I wonder if they're going to go to $301 and then jack the price on us. I don't know, but I like that Matina Virgin cover so much, I had to get it twice. That's a beauty, so better get on that book before 300, man. They're popping in new characters and stuff, and you're going to miss out. So first off from Marvel, we got Avengers number 18. That's written by Jason Aaron, and unfortunately Ed McGuinness is back on the art duties, and he's not terrible at all. He feels his frame too much. His panels are claustrophobic, and his characters look big, bulky, like they're all CrossFitters or something. I don't know, but really been enjoying this title, and that Alex Ross cover. Woo, man! Really got to thank my local comic shop, Dark Side Comics in Sarasota. Paul, you always do your best to hook it up, man, and I appreciate all your hard work over there. So, not a title I normally get, but this Rahzzah Asgard cover, that really swayed me. So, that is written by Ta-Nehisi Coates, and Kev Walker's doing the art on that, but the Rahzzah cover is the only reason I got it. The art inside kind of reminds me of a bad John Romita Jr., and that's not good. Boom, Dr. Aphra number 31. This is written by Simon Spurrier, and teaming up on the art is Emilio Liso and Andrea Braccardo, and the art is beautiful inside. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Greg Land, but the reason I got that book is strictly for the Kamen Coley Greatest Moment. It's the Inter-Vader Greatest Moment. So from Fantastic Four, there was quite a few really nice Fantastic Four covers today. Dan Slott not doing a great job on the writing, but it's been better of late. We got Cooter, Caselli, and Medina all teaming up on the art, and this is the Wong cover. We Arts and Wong, and I think one other person, so maybe it's an art group that teams up on that, but really beautiful cover. That was the mystery variant, so I grabbed that one. But a big shout out to Assad Ribic. Man, you do great covers on that all the time. His work is severely underappreciated. So if you're not familiar with his work, check out his God of Thunder run. There's a Zaffino variant of this Hulk Marines #3. I wasn't able to get it, but Greg Pak is doing the writing. And it's kind of stupid. It's all right. I mean, different artist every time too, so that always bothers me. But Ario and Nandito is doing the art on that. Not impressed with it, so I think that's the last one anyway, so we'll see what happens. But I'm not really digging that whole Weapon H thing anyways. So, Amazing Spider-Man number 20. So, man, Nick Spencer has been making me eat my words every week. The last 3-4 issues of Spider-Man now have been really well written, and we got Humberto Ramos back on the art, so I'm a happy camper, dude. I don't know what the difference is and why all of a sudden he's doing such a great job. Maybe he was just holding back for the right time, but finally some stuff happening in Spider-Man, and I'm enjoying it, so good job, man. We got Thanos #1. This is the Ariel Olivetti variant, and Teeny Howard's doing the writing on that. Ariel Olivetti is doing the interiors as well on this. And he's kind of dumbing his art down a little bit, kind of like how he did on Death of Inhumans. It looks more like Mike Deodato Jr. to me right now. Normally he has more of a painterly effect, more of a museum quality to his art. And I like it still. I love Deodato Jr. And I love Olivetti, but definitely a different style than I'm used to. So I'm hoping for big things from this Thanos series, and I went ahead and got the Zaffino 1/25 variant. That's kind of a spec for me. The Zaffino art is really hot right now, and I got another one in the mail. Speaking of mail, my comic shop was lucky enough to save one of these for me, but half of their order got damaged from Diamond, so not an unusual occurrence. I hear a lot of bad things about that. But Venom number 13, it's written by Colin Bunn. Remember that name? I love me some Colin Bunn. And Ian Coelho is doing a really great job filling in for Stegman. And there is a new suit. There's a Dreamstone that somehow gives him a new Venom suit or new Venom powers. It's given to him by one of the witches from the Dark Elves. So big stuff going on in that title, so I hope you were lucky enough to get a title also. First off from DC, we got Batgirl number 34, and strictly a Josh Middleton cover by, it's written by Scott and drawn by Pelletier, but neither one of those are of note. I have a hard time reading those issues, but I like looking at those covers. Another cover by, we got Batman Beyond, written by Jurgens, and Leonardi is doing the art. Not loving the art inside, and but Ben Oliver, man, his art is excellent. Definitely one of the biggest, hottest up-and-coming artists going right now. I don't think he's that new, but he's definitely coming into his own. And there's a first appearance of a character called Split. Detective Comics. This is a regular cover. This is 1002, written by Tomasi, and Brad Walker is doing the art. And love me some Brad Walker art. Holy crap, it looks really good inside. So we left off last issue with Batman really on the ropes, so I'm anxious to read this thing and see what happens with this Arkham Knight. I hope you're specking on those first appearances of Arkham Knight. They're only going to go up. That character's great. Heroes in Crisis, number 8. That's written by Tom King. Mitch Gerads is doing the art, and the story is good, but it's really plodding and slow going. Probably be better read in a trade dress fashion. But I really love this Harley Quinn. That's the Ryan Sook cover, and I like that cover so much I got it twice. I have a feeling that that one's going to get or stay popular, but it seems to be mostly about the Flash. And the worst news is there's no Clay Mann drawing it, so that really pisses me off. I hope he's in on the last issue, but I hate it when artists start a series and then don't finish it up. Man, come on, finish your story arc, bruh. So that art inside, it's written by Mitch Gerads. Not a big fan, as you can tell. So Flash number 69, written by Joshua Williams, and we got Scott Collins on the art. Not a big fan of that art. I strictly got this one for the Mitch Gerads cover. And this is also the first appearance of a character called Steadfast. I haven't cracked that book yet to see if that character's worth specking on or not, but I always try to get those first appearances, and there's been tons of them lately. I'm like, I can't keep up. So we got Justice League Dark. That's written by Tinian 4, Martinez Bueno doing the art inside, and that is the Kelly Jones cover, Not loving either cover of the Justice League. I'm missing out on those Clayton Crane variants they've been spoiling us with. But looks like we got another appearance of the Upside Down Man, so I really think that character is going to be big in the DC universe, so I recommend you get those first appearances now while there's kind of a lull in that character development. So the last issue of Silencer number 16 came out today. We got Ken Marion doing the writing and Dan Abnett. Love your art, bro. It really looks kind of Scott Campbellish. I like it a lot. I like it. So as you may have heard, there's a first appearance last month in issue 15 called Smoke. Really cool character. So definitely want to get those early appearances of her, and being the last issue of Silencer, thought I'd grab it up. So we got Wonder Woman 69 coming up next, and that is the David Finch variant. Willow Wilson doing the writing on that, and we got Harmonico doing the art on that. I strictly got it for the cover art, and then it's a first appearance of Atlantides, which is Aphrodite's son. So it's that time every week. Yogi's pick of the week comes around, and Yogi really liked him some Alex Ross. There was a lot of good stuff to choose from, but this Marvel's 25th anniversary Avengers cover is the best of the day, says Yogi, right? Hey man, thanks for joining us. Always nice to have you. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Appreciate the comments. So be sure to tell your kids, tell your wife, and we'll see you next time.